and they were well-intentioned in their advice, but that's not what he needed. He needed somebody to just sit in the mud with him. And, it was just by happenstance, I was the first friend to come to him and be like, boy, that really hurts. That's all I said. Like, that really hurts. This is really hard. And he goes, yeah. I was like, I said, don't worry about getting another job. Just sit for a little bit. Like, yes, at some point you're going to have to, but not today, mourn the loss. And that just being told it's okay to have a feeling as opposed to action, which is our default, especially in the States, and the West, like, if you're not doing something, you're a loser, and all it takes is one friend to say, I'll sit in the mud with you. Amazingly, people know what they need. I was going through a hard time. I wasn't my best self. I was in a bad place. And a friend called me up and said, how are you? And I started saying, I'm in a bad place and this is what I'm feeling. And she started offering me advice, well-intentioned. And I said, can you not, I don't want that. Can you just let me tell you? I just need to get it out. And she's like, yeah, so totally sorry. So you can tell somebody what you need and you can reset. You can reset. It doesn't ruin anything. At the same time, you can ask somebody as well, So if somebody's like, I'm going through hell, you can say, do you want me to offer you advice? Do you want me to give you some opinions? Or do you want me to just sit in the mud with you? And they'll be like, just sit in the mud with me. Like, people know what they need. And at the right time, they'll say, I think I'm ready now for that advice. Right. And so we're most of us are well-intentioned where we either offer, or if somebody's giving us advice where we don't want it, we just sort of shut them out, which is also the wrong thing to do. Just tell people. It goes back to communication. But at the end of the day, doing any of this stuff alone, and this is what we're getting to, if one of these things happens, tell somebody. You don't need to have a best friend. You just need somebody who you can tell.